Hello, welcome back to another video. So we're back with Prison Architect, and I wanted to talk about a major problem we're already having. Let me just show you. So here you can see a bunch of prisoners have this little bubble on their head. These are complaints, and we're just gonna ignore the problem of the janitor not cleaning and doing his job. Wait, did I even research janitor? I don't know. Either way, we have a major problem. They're all pretty mad. So if this doesn't really give it away what's wrong, you can go to reports, needs. But guess what? I decided not to add psychologists, because who needs those? But there's one major problem here, and I'll show you with this next clip of another prison I made. So welcome to Eastward Penitentiary. So it's gonna be really hard to, really hard to spot the difference here. But as you can see, first of all, it's outdoors instead of an indoor prison. But this is a prison I've been working on for a bit, just for fun. And the major difference is if we go to needs, they're all pretty happy. The only reason this is wrong down is because they haven't had their shower yet and they're asleep. But do I know the major difference? Don't mind this little thing right here. The major difference is it's a functioning prison, which, guess what? We don't have a functioning prison. So we need to work on that in this video. So my first thing is we need to get a psychologist's office. So if you haven't played this version, basically it's the same as normal Prison Architect, but PlayStationeer. Yeah, I know that's the right word, PlayStationeer. I know, I'm so funny. But also, if you really don't believe that there's a problem with this prison, this comment right here kind of spells it out. Like, I don't know what else he could have meant other than there's a problem with the prison. So we need to work on that. So first, I need to make a long hallway so I can get this done. Now, in order to keep order to this prison, I need to keep an eye on the prisoners so we don't all die. Well, not us, but they will very much will. As you can see, they're actually thinking about to get ready to riot, so we need to be quick. So let me pause here. So if you're wondering what we're doing, is this section won't really help with anything to do with the problem. The best way to deal with the problem is to ignore the problem. I know, words to live by. But in actuality, we're just trying to get more offices because the importance of offices in this game is really important. I'll show you. So this is the research tree. As you can see, you can research things. First, I'm going to research this because this is going to be important. But we need to research psychologically. And I'll tell you why after it's researched, but for now, we won't really have to worry about it. Right now, we need to worry about all these prisoners being angry because they are very angry. And it does not take that long to fix a tree, man. Cancel. Oh my god, that's cancel. So as you can see, we're just building offices. I can upload this map to the public so you guys can see my failure attempt at making a prison. I also figured out what's wrong with this little square right here. It works perfectly now, doesn't it? And that gives us more money to play with. But that's not what we're here to do. Well, kind of. This whole prison's just so I can get some money so I can go to college, you know. Because right now I'm kind of was in crippling debt from I tried to go to law school, but I failed. So they decided to hire me since they couldn't find anyone else to do the job. So, as you can see, I am a pro builder here and never made a mistake ever. Never. Like, it's not like there was a bunch of fights or anything. Like, I'm a pro prison builder at this point. Like, I'm practically an expert. Some could even say a master. I know. I'm insane. And before y'all compliment me, don't worry, I already know. I just realized something. Do I have a solitary? I do. I completely forgot. So as you can see, this prison's very clean. So that's another thing you need to research, because I haven't done any research other than that one health thing, because I know it's how useful it is. But me, in the past, decided it would be a very good idea to not research anything else in that time. I know, I'm very smart. So, we need to just copy and paste everything from that last office. Add some power, so we don't get angry, so people don't get angry at us, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll hire a visual artist because this is going to be more important right now, and the chief will be... Too bad, prisoners. You're in prison anyways. So, as you can see, I'm currently ignoring the problem. As you can see, everyone's happy here. Clearly. Oh, it went up to medium. I'm sure it'll be fine. So, maybe we should just do that, you know. No reason, it's not like they're angry at us or anything, it's just maybe a little bit of a good idea. Come on. There you go. I mean, who says there's too much free time? Am I right? Or am I right? So now, since I'm such a nice prison warden, I'm giving them as much free time as they need. Totally. And look at that. Finally, our danger level is low. So, now, our prison actually functions. Yippee! So, now that we have a functioning prison, I think it's time we need to start spending some dollary dues on, guess you guessed it, some of this research. Now, instead of doing the actual good thing and getting maintenance to help us fix the prison, I think I'm already immediately going for armory, so we can suppress the situations. Now we just wait here and do nothing, because our prisoners are very happy. As you can see, 3 are well treated. Don't ask what the rest feel, because they don't feel anything. So, if you're wondering what armory was for, well, let's just say I can already predict the future of this prison, and it's not going to be a pretty one. So, we're gonna just do this, prioritize this, and there you go. We have ourselves an armory. Well, kind of. Not even close. So, since we only have $24,000, we gotta spend it wisely, but I feel like this is a pretty good investment, seeing in the future we may need those guns. Like, for example, I may accidentally delete something, or shall we say, get rid of, for example, the common room, because maybe I want to make a bigger one, for example. Not for any other reason to torture them or anything, but just to make it bigger. In order to do that, I want armory so they don't get mad at me for doing that, or else they'll be complaining, and, well, we'll probably die. So as you can see, they're actually getting pretty angry right now, but don't worry, they're fine now. Not even a close call. I know, I'm really good at my job. So this is just a basic armory. Cancel that so I don't. We only need 4 of them anyways. And that's our perfect armory. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Go. You got this, man. So, after we install this armor, now I want to talk to you about another feature about this game. So as you can see there, it says the happiness of the prisoners. So, you can make them happy, but if you hire enough security, their feelings may feel a little suppressed. No reason, it's just, they may not feel like shouting out in anger as much, for example. Now, this could be the perfect prison, except there's another little bit of a problem, and I'll show you it right now. Now, since I want to drag out the video longer, I'm going to show you this useless thing. I'm just kidding, it's not really useless, but I do want to drag out the video. Please subscribe. So anyways, so we have the security office. You can't see it, but if we go to rooms, security office. By the way, this is Eastward Penitentiary, or yeah, Eastward Penitentiary. So, there's something called a security office. Right here. So this darkened area is because it's this whole thing's security office. And you see this thing? A door server. You may think it's useless, but it is highly useful for later in the prison, because prisoners and visitors can get angry at you if it takes too long to open a single door, because that makes sense, because they're waiting for hours. So we need, basically what I'm saying is, this prison is way more efficient and way more in debt than my prison, but we need more efficiency is the main point, not the debt part. So, I'm gonna, in order to get to it, we need to research this thing right here, which I can easily afford. This will be very useful for later. Trust me. I also need to make a security office, but we can deal with that problem later. Don't mind this guard towers. That will be useful in like maybe a while. Like, won't be useful for a while because of how expensive it is. But first, we need to focus on getting the security office, because it's very important. Very important. Now, I need to start doing something called a grant. I don't remember if I explained this in the last video, so I'll just quickly explain. Basically, a grant is where you complete something the government likes, and if the government likes it, you get money. And they pay you to do it too. Win-win. But some things, if you fail, if you know you can't do, they'll take back the money and fine you for it. So, not good. You have to finish your contractual obligations. So, we're going to be doing that. So, I'm going to do this because money So I'm going to research finances, because this will be useful later, most likely, too. Remote access research, yippee. So after I finish this stuff, I don't know what else I'm going to do. Well, maybe I know something we're going to do, but that's for later. So we are going to make another office for the accountant. I can't talk. Help. So it's the same old, same old. Why is there a random guard locker here? We're just gonna ignore the problem. Cancel this because it's dumb. Yes. It's being dumb. How big is this? 6 by 6. Okay. 6 by 6. There you go. Finally. Did I research finances? We're almost done. Get this job done. So, now, we're gonna make a security office. And security office don't need to be that big. I would say, like, this size will work fine. Like a 10 by 9 should work. Now, I'm not going to be able to finish this, but this security office idea, since, well, if I actually show you real quick. Door servos cost $200. That is too expensive right now to afford. So you're probably wondering, why did I waste that money to do it? Because guess what? I completely forgot how much it cost. So we're gonna have to wait for a bit to make it more efficient. So the prisoners, basically what I'm saying is the prisoners are gonna be tortured longer. So I guess for now, since I have nothing else, I'm gonna make this a storage room. Because that's really the only thing I can do with it right now. And all I need to do is add a staff door. We'll make it green. Don't ask why I want it to be green. It's not even, but I'm just doing that to annoy you at this point. So, now that we got this office, we're going to complete this grant. Just simply add a desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. Hire accountant. They're under their own free will to be here. It's not like they have to stay in this office for 24 hours every day. I never would do that. Ever. So let's look at the to-dos. And yeah, I think it's pretty okay here. So I think this is the perfect place to leave off this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot to reach other people. Also, please check out my other videos, because, well, I may not talk in all of them or be as comical in all of them. Well, I'm definitely not comical at all. Trust me, I'm not at all comical in this video either. But please, by all means, it helps a lot to subscribe and just watch my little videos. It helps the YouTube system and helps me spread around, you know. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.